No points get wasted by Mr. Vimal. Apparently he has already been there since 7:45, so yeah, it's like basically 15 minutes. Fantastic. Hey Vimal, buddy, please let me know if the camera is like stuttery. I felt like it was stuttery like a second ago while I was looking at it in Streamlabs. Maybe I could help the PC a little bit by closing off some other things. That one, and as far as I know, we got a new YouTube video up. Let me go and check that one out real quickly. So far, so good. Okay, if it's so far so good, it's fine. Let's see. Content. It's okay. They're still processing it. Okay, cool. The HD version of it will be live in 4 hours. That's what you get if you have got a really tiny little YouTube channel. If you got a tiny YouTube channel, that's what happens. You're not on top of the list. You're not a priority. And I get it. Any users, for today I would like to start off with a nice lowly cup of Colombian coffee. Fucking delicious. And I keep forgetting to remove this mod. Because yeah, I checked it out. Because I wanted to see like, oh, that could be a cool thing. And then I checked it out online. It doesn't look like that cool. I wanted to have like a 3D map animation of our world. Something like that. I mean, I remember that there used to be something like that. Floating around on the interwebs. Not anymore though. At least not as far as I could find. Hey Walter, hi Edward, how you guys doing? Chilling in a boat? Yeah, okay, they be cool. Okay, so today I wanna finish up doing these geodes, Amethyst geodes on all 4 sides, so we can slowly but surely start working on finishing up this storage room, because it has been a we've been working on this thing for a really long time, and as somebody pointed out yesterday, the roof kind of needs some attention to really bring the entire thing together. And yeah, well, I would like to, like, while we're doing this, discuss some ideas. Maybe get some input from you guys, like, oh, but Fred, why haven't you thought of? Insert good idea here. So yeah. Let's talk about that in a second. It would be a good idea for us to actually have a couple more ender pearls, wouldn't it? So let's go down here. Whoop. Hello, Mr. Ender Chest. Thank you. Give me those pearls. Okay, a nice full stack. Sounds good. Sounds good. So what have you been up to today, Vimal? What was your, how was your Monday? I started off by, waking up a little bit too late. Started off with editing the video from yesterday. It doesn't take that much time though, but I wanted to cut out some parts, and I had some audio, some problems, some issues with my audio though. Work. I mean, not that many things have changed with you in comparison to like a year ago, did it? Like 4 months ago. You have always been a worky, busy bee. Okay, so everything's basically like at that level. Yeah, and then we want to have it connect up there. Okay, get it. I mean, I hope I get it. I mean, we need to do this like 7 more times. 7 times to make the at least the sides finally connect up. And I do believe that this is like a little bit of an original idea. Like, I haven't seen that many people use geode builds for decoration purposes. I have not. Let's use some more black in this corner though. I feel like we have been neglecting on that at least a little bit. Here, okay. So that means we can take you back. Thank you. So yeah, I was trying to edit the video from yesterday, and what I noticed was really weird in my opinion, is that for some particular reason, every time I made a cut, the video was like, okay, cool, so you wanted to cut this, so let me take away a big chunk of the audio from yesterday as well. I was like, no, but I didn't want that, and the game, and the Vinci was like, yeah, but I'm still gonna do it, bro. I'm still gonna do it. Like, no, leave it alone. Yeah, apparently didn't want to listen to me. Not one tiny little bit. Okay, do it there. Break you. Collect you back. Thank you. Okay, it's looking good. It's kind of looking cozy though, so maybe we should try to connect that one up there. And we can go back out again. Couple here. Oh yeah, that's looking sexy. I like that. Oh, it's too low. Why is it too low? Okay, I get it. I get it now. These 4 had to be up 1. So there was calcite there, and a couple pieces of blackstone. The smooth basalt. Yeah, I know I keep calling it blackstone. I don't know why. Has become a thing. maybe put that one farther out in the back. I mean, can I even reach that? Do it there, and then one up here. Would that work? Actually, it works perfectly fine. Nice. That's pretty darn good. So what I was thinking about the for the roof. So maybe you guys can like comment during the stream, like, oh yeah, that would be a good idea, or bro, how can't you come up with a better idea than that? And I was thinking about, wouldn't it be cool if we have a type of mirror image of the floor? So instead of only having the 4 sections, so that means green, red, maggot cheese, and blue, being represented on the floor, also have those colors be represented on the roof. So that it would tie the bottom floor, the bottom floor. So it would tie the floor in together with the ceiling. So yeah, I think that will be cool. So what do you think about that? What are your thoughts on that? Is that a good idea? Is it a bad idea? Is that a Fred, better go back to the drawing board. Your ideas suck. They're no bueno. You need to come up with something better, something cooler. I mean, I get it. I try. Okay, maybe a couple of black things. All of the above? God dang it. It's even worse than I thought. Can I... Dang it. Okay, let me get back in through here. Maybe one here, there. I feel like we're missing some depth around here, though. So let's just place that one here. Yeah, I can break that. Easily replace it. Thank you. Okay, get you back. Temporary there. Okay, break you. Yep, that looks like a man-made geode to me. I mean, if it would be an actual geode, there would be way more amethyst and just a couple of pieces of calcite and no smooth basalt at all. Only on the outer edges, but I like the way it looks with the when it's more mixed with the 3 of them. I mean, if we take a look at the first ones that we made a really long time ago. So you can see that it was basically only amethyst. Yeah, it's called only blocks of amethyst and a little bit of calcite and some pieces of blackstone on the sides. I mean, I did that down here as well, didn't I? So yeah, the majority. Yeah, here we were already like more experimenting with the other blocks. Let's see. I mean, it's funny to see like how building styles evolve while you're doing things. I mean, we're always learning. Like, oh, but this would be a cool idea as well. I mean, this one is already more mixed. And now we're getting like mixed to the max. I wonder, is that an issue? We can always break it. Maybe if this block wouldn't be that an actual, or the other one, block of Amethyst. Yeah, I think that changed it. That changed it. Now it's better. Cool. And now for the next final touch. Let's add some of these. Let's put a big one in there. An even bigger one hanging from here. A couple of small ones here on the sides. Let's do one here and one there. I feel like there's something missing still here though. Here. Okay, medium. Nice. That's good. Okay, glowberries. Make the place pop, please. And I feel like glowberries should always be hanging from at least an amethyst block. I feel like it's weird if it would be hanging like this though. Yeah, that does not look nice. Kill? Oh, bro. Really? Okay, where's my TNT at? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. Oh, I didn't want to do that either, though. Okay, so that looks like there's another one done. 4 more to go. Why did I think 7 earlier, though? Chaos from one word. Yep. I mean, you trigger all of that in me, buddy. I wanted to combine the word buddy and bro in the same word. That did not work out fine. Yeah, that did not work. Okay, and today I also tested out some things with Streamlabs and recording. And for the life of me, I can't figure out how to record the stream without the music. So, yeah, what I've been doing now every day is just finish the stream and then download the stream from Twitch. And apparently it's there without the audio. Which is what I wanted it to be, like the other way around. So, yeah, I'm just downloading it now from there. I stopped recording while we're streaming. So, apparently that gave us, in this ungodly lag-inducing place, gave us like 20 FPS extra. Okay, apparently not if I'm looking in that direction. Why? Okay, that's odd. I just saw that the FPS were like pretty darn good looking here. I mean, 110, 112. It's good. Okay, nice. Head on down here. Top off a little bit. Is there any blocks that I would need extra of? I mean, I got those. Nah, not really though. Not really. It's good. It's good. So, Killer, we already mentioned this idea already before, but I want to have your input as well. So, I was thinking about this ceiling. So, my idea would be, like, maybe I have another vantage point again. Whoop. Ow. That's in the middle of chests. Not a chest head. God dang it. So, my idea would be to have the ceiling mimic the floor. At least for these colorful sections. So that way, it's a little bit easier to navigate around the room. Easier to see the colors, like, oh, but this specific item was located in the red corner. And I think it would also tie up both the floor and the ceiling together. Like, what's your opinion of that? What is your valued opinion of that? Why is this 2? Was it always 2? Yeah, it's 1 here. Yeah, let's take a look at the first one. Yep. Yeah, it's 1 here as well, and we even had the corner one be amethyst block. Huh? Okay. Let's check up here. What did we do here? Okay. Just 1. Yeah, did I just make a really weird decision at that time? Apparently I did. Oh. Oh. So how am I gonna fix that? Because that feels like it's kinda in the way though. Yeah, that feels like it's kinda in the way for an amethyst thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do that corner last. Like, we'll see what we'll do with that. Like, one of the things that I would prefer not to have to do. That I would prefer not to have to do is like move the entirety of the water stream. I would really like not to have to do such things. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how far it takes us. Okay, so let's start off by adding some amethysts. Well, maybe we should just. No, I'm not gonna break a winning formula though. And the winning formula in this case is just start placing things. Start placing things, make it look a little bit, at least a little bit random. Like with all three colors that we have available here and available to our we have at our disposal. Jeez Louise, Fred. Learn how to speak. It's a pretty important life skill, especially when you want to stream. Could come in handy one day, you never know. God dang it. Let's play from there. Let's go out here in the back. Make it go one on the front. Let's go one out here. Cool. Is there anything that was double? No. Apparently not. Yeah, I don't want to waste blocks. I do not want to waste blocks. That's always one of my many goals. Some more amethyst around here then, I guess. Oh yeah, that's looking sexy. That's looking good. I like it. Like it a lot. Give it back to me. Okay, goodbye. You're the weakest link. Also, you're not that valuable to me. Unlike this one. God dang it. Oh, at least I can... Okay, apparently I can still walk here. Thank you. Give it back to me then. I said... Just do things. Do things proper. Make it go out to the back one more. Let's start by adding some of these here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I mentioned something earlier in Discord, and so apparently I was trying to make some YouTube shorts, some like guitar related TikToks, and I don't know how I did it, but one of my cables just it just died on me. It just fucking died on me. So I had to go out and change that cable. But that meant that yeah, I had to go and find it. And as I do not live in a really big city, we don't have that many types of stores. So I had to yeah, I had to kind of like visit every nook and cranny in here to try and find a place that would actually sell me that. So yeah, it took a good couple of hours, but as you can see, there's a video. There is a video. We got it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I was really scared for that. I thought to myself like, oh no, bro, really? Are we now? Is this gonna be a thing? Are we not gonna be able to stream now? I mean, we just started again. I don't want to like quit after like what is it? Oh, sorry. Shaky vibes. I don't want to quit after like 3 or 4 days full-time streaming immediately. Yeah, that felt like a really bad idea. So yeah, I'm happy we got that fixed. I also got something else fixed for my PC. Something that yeah, I really wanted to have that thing fixed already for like half a year now. I've got like a little, how do you call it? A video capture device. And that thing, I mean, because we have cats here, it broke. Okay, so the cats decided to jump up on my PC all the time and stuff like that. And that made, yeah, that broke the thing. It just broke off cleanly. I don't like seeing that hopper. I really do not. Okay, maybe... Does it work if you place... Nah. Voting against it. Voting against it. Okay, get it back. Get it back. Yeah, that's why cats are evil. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Can I... Please give it back to me. It's my thing. Okay, I'll break you later. God dang it. Okay. Place an amethyst there. Block against it. That thing there. Do you want to have an amethyst in there? Yes, but not that big one. Give me a small one. Tiny little amethyst. Thank you. Yep, better. Can I get rid of this one? So it was looking kind of crowded there. So yeah, on my old PC, I used to have like USBs on the top of my... Yeah, on the top of the tower. And of the case. And they would use that part to jump up on a little bed that I made for the cats. So yeah, they were constantly bumping into it. Yeah, that made it that the it just broke off. And it was working. Don't ask me how, but it was working. For some magical reason. And... But it always had to be like in a specific angle, and... Yeah, I was scared that thing would also break pretty soon. So yeah, that's why I decided to... Let's just get that thing fixed as well. Like ASAP. Stop breaking the glowberries with your bare hands. I've got fucking shears. Dang it. Any oozers. Looking good. Needs a couple more clusters here. Let's say medium and hang a big one off of there. Need something here. Let's say that was a large one. Sorry, I know words. I can do this. Okay, we will basically almost never see it, but it's just that little pixel. Sometimes it pops up. That's the thing. That's what we want to see. At least this is what I want to see. It looks good. And let's put a tiny one right up there and against the side. Nice. Okay. Let's go down here. And after this one, we will do that one, and then we will break our smooth brain on the top one there. I think that's a good idea. So I've got some good like personal news. Like I think is really good news because I'm really excited for it. And that's that my mom, she's about to come here. Like in 2 weeks, she will set foot here in Colombia. And I will be able to give my mom like the biggest of biggest hugs. I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be her first time here being in Latin America. So yeah, I hope that she will enjoy her time here. I mean, probably she will though, but... And if she does not, she will probably lie to me, telling me that she had the bestest time of her life. Because she's a nice and good person like that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to go around Colombia, travel a little bit, show her the beautiful spots that I really like, and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool. Because currently the only thing that she knows about this place is basically the thing the news always tells you. And that's that it's really bad. People kill each other for no reason. Crime rates are really high. I'm not gonna say that crime rates aren't high. That shit is like super good or anything like that. How long was it since I last saw her? I think it was in... let me take a look to help me remember. I think basically almost 6 months. I think it was 6 months that I've last seen her. Because last time I saw her, I actually went to... we went to the Netherlands, my wife and me. My little sister, my mom, and my dad... they all bought me and my wife plane tickets. And they were like, you're coming here. You're coming here. We haven't seen you guys in too long, so we're gonna get you some tickets. You guys are gonna go and visit us. I know, that sounds pretty rich, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. But it was just really nice. It was so good. I mean, ever since COVID happened, I did not have like the bestest of relationships with my dad, and I'm happy that we now have I basically have grown up a little bit and cooled down. So if things are like his opinion, okay, cool. I'm gonna try and argue less. I mean, doesn't matter how far off of the truth I think you are. I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. So I learned to shut the fuck up when necessary. Yep, and that's a big thing for me because I'm not the person that usually shuts the fuck up. I'm I'm someone that's pretty opinionated, and if I feel strongly about something, you will hear it. Yep, you will definitely hear that. So yeah, we had some issues during that time, but I'm happy that I was able to grow up a little bit and cool down. I don't like it. I really do not like it. I really dislike this room up until now. Okay, that already made it better. Can we take this up? Put one around here. You go there. Have a couple of black ones in here. Does this work? Whee! Okay. These two. Nope, definitely not. It's a no-go. Can I get rid of you? Block, temporary. Ugh. We all make sacrifices for the people we love. Yeah. It's just stupid that it takes me years to... Okay, so everybody grows up at different rates, okay? And I'm a big fucking man-child in that aspect. So it takes me years to like just mentally mature up until a point that we can say, okay, Fred is finally an adult now. He can fully function in a society. And I would say that's still not really the case, but I would argue that that's still not really the case, but yeah. Okay, well, let's place some white ones right here. How does that look? Sexy as fuck, yeah, I agree. So, finishing touches. Everything gets better with amethyst clusters. Amethyst buds. Why do I always keep forgetting names of things? Is it just because we haven't played this game in a really long time? Is that it? That's probably it, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna blame that. Yep, one there. Let's place a smaller one in here. A couple of small ones down. Ooh, would be cool if we have that. One here. I like that. I mean, they're like nice and small, just cozy in their little corner. Nope, that needs to be a bigger one. Bigger one! Not super big, but bigger. One here. Okay, nice. Glow berries to the rescue. One there. Can I... Yeah, we can. We can. Yes, we can. So yeah, like I said, some people mature at different rates. And there were a bunch of life lessons that took me way longer than I was initially hoping for. That I would until I would learn them. And I mean, for example, I'm a pretty chill dude nowadays. I used to be. And I mean, I'm not saying anger issues or anything like that, but I had a pretty short temper and a strong will, and those two things they do not mix that well. They really do not mix that well. And I think that in the last couple of years, I finally am able to, yeah, to calm down a little bit more and just be chill. Okay, wait a minute. So it falls down there, goes down here, right? Oh yeah. Through here it goes all the way to our. How's it called again? Silos? Storage silos, yeah. Through here it gets into the storage silos. So... Oh yeah, there is a piece of glass there. Yeah, I completely missed that. I thought that it was gonna go whoop, all the way to the blue ice part. Oh no, this is better. Okay, so I need to make sure there's at least a hole. I said a hole, I didn't say a hole, but there needs to be a hole still here on this... On top of this one. Okay. Can we do that? Can we make that happen? I don't know. Was that a too much of an immature joke, Female? I mean, probably. Probably. Okay, let's do a. Can I? Please let me. Let me get up. Let me get up. Something like that. One down and one here to the sides. Okay, cool. I want a couple of amethyst clusters. No. Block of amethyst. It made you laugh at least. Yes. Like life goal achieved. Make Vimo laugh. I mean, I think that makes me deserve a little bit of coffee though. At least a tiny little bit. Okay, so that means this needs to stay open. So what if, just thinking out loud here, we had a cool little looking glass thingamajig. So let's place an extra block of it. No! It's a looking glass. That means that we need to have this space open, Fred. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can do a lot of things, but not that. Okay, maybe place one block here. So that this would be the thing that we can see stuff go through. And it's always easier to look at things if they have a nice, clear, white background. So that's what I'm doing there. Okay, so that means something like that then. Okay, so now if we're standing here, we see stuff drop down. We can see them, woo, drop down through there. Maybe even one low. Maybe one lower even. Yep. Cool. Cool. Going for that. I'm gonna go for that. That's good. Let's place another black one here. Start out with some more calcite right against the sides. Nice. Just to try and tie that in. Do something like that, maybe. Don't lose any of the calcite blocks, Fred. They are definitely rare. Don't want to lose any of that. Okay, and now I think that the rest should probably be at least filled in with blocks of amethyst. Yay! First time that I said it correctly. First time that I said it correctly. Okay, one there. Surround this one. Make one. Oh, nope. Pop up there. Break you. Place a couple of black ones in here. How is it looking now? I mean, we're getting there. Yeah, I think that the rest should just be purple. The rest should just be purple. Blocks of amethyst everywhere. Just spam the hell out of it. mean, not the literal hell, though. That would be kind of weird. Like, what does Satan have to do with any of this? You're playing a blocks game, Fred. This does not concern the Dark Lord. Yeah, I'm not talking about he who must not be named. Nice, nice. So, and this means that there's now actually an access point for that, for the actual items that are falling down. There is a 2-block gap though, so that means that it is possible for us to just stand here and pick up stuff. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I mean, what we could do is maybe take... Where are they? Okay, the blue, I think Warp Forest. Yeah, I think it's Warp Forest. Trapdoors, just place one there, one here. Or... No, we can't, because we already decided that using Amethyst clusters is only and solely used on top of the blocks of Amethyst. So yeah, that's no bueno, we can't do that. Okay, let's start with small, medium, large, full. Cool. Oh, and also a small extra little thing that I think is pretty cool. So we're now rocking no lights on us. But apparently, these things should be giving off a little bit of light. As far as I understood it. So let's press F3 and let's take a look at that. Light level on the block is 10. If I take this one down, it's... Okay, let's go to a dark spot. This is 8. Okay, now it's 9. Let's place the full one. Still 9. Okay, apparently I was wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. I definitely thought that those things actually gave off at least a little bit of light. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's why we have the glow berries. That we don't have a lot of anymore. Apparently. Okay. Yeah, the bushes, the glow berries, they definitely give off light. And they're really good for tidying up rooms like this. Nope, that's wrong, that's wrong. Don't like how it's pointing towards us. Get the thing out of my face, thank you. Just a couple of small ones in here. Can I... That one? Maybe a large one in here. I mean, does that one already prevent us from going inside? Yes, it does. Also from this side? Nice. Okay, in that case, fixed it. Yay, I'm all about that. I'm all about that fixing game. Ah, I'm a lot better. A lot better. Okay, glowberries. Maybe here in the back. And one there. I mean, it would look cool with the white behind it, though. Nice, nice. So that now means that this corner is done. Yep, that one is done. That one, those are done. Those are done. That one is done. The bottom one is done. Now it's time for the headache part. And that took us like 40 minutes. God dang it. I definitely thought that headache part was gonna take us way longer than what we did now. Dang it. Okay, so we need shears and yeah, let's go to a place that actually has some glowberries. Because we do need like at least 3. So like when there are like 3 things. It's amazing looking. Oh, I'm happy that you like it, bro. I'm really happy that you like it. Because that's super important. Actually, what we did here was way more clusters. Is that a thing that you like? Do you guys like it when there are way more clusters than what we did in the other ones? Because in the other ones I feel like we were way more, how can I say this nicely? Sparse? 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 3. 3 is enough. 3 is good. So that one is really full with amethyst clusters. I wanted to double check. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. You saw that one as a little too much. But more would be nice. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I'm gonna place a medium one in there. Okay, this part is just overcrowded. Yeah, you can't type buddy, but dit zie is voor de bestraf is fine. See. I mean that already fixed a lot of, some of the issues with it. I'm gonna. Okay, because sometimes less is more. Also, no, glowberries. Place you there. That's a huge improvement. Huge improvement. I don't know why, but this one feels smaller though. Feels like we intentionally went close. We fucking know how to say words. You can type, I can't speak. We make the perfect team together. Yay. Okay, let's say fuck it and go to the other side. First, I need a couple more glowberries. Ugh. Thank you. I mean, this is like a nice mixture between the two, though. Ah, okay. Because the glowberries didn't shine yet, it made me think that, oh, look at that, we missed a corner. Did we do that corner on top? Yep, we did. So that means just that one. Okay. Okay, and it looks like we got 3 glowberries left, so that means that we should make, like, I don't know, like a little harvesting area to get ourselves more glowberries. I'm not saying farm, okay? Okay? I'm not saying farm, I'm saying harvesting area. God dang it. Learn how to throw. Bro! That's overshooting it a little bit, but okay. Okay, so here the thing is that... Okay, so it's dry next to us, right? Yeah, it's dry. Okay, so it falls down there. Is there a possibility for us to make it go farther in that direction? You will be the judge of that? Okay. Okay, so that means it's gonna fall down there, so we wouldn't have this... Yeah, we can't move that one, though. Because if it would be... Because there's a water stream here. As we can see, there's a water stream here, and it had to have that because it needed to have the momentum. That's why it's this long. Yeah, I know. That's what she said, but that's why it's that long. Also, yeah, we got some glass. No, god dang it! There we go. Let's place an extra torch in here. Okay, no baddies. I don't want to have any baddies spawn. This part we can probably like mask a little bit by getting rid of some of those blocks and replacing them with, yeah, one of the other things. Okay, first. Uh-oh, nope. Okay, I was kind of hoping that I could make a hole in there so that this water would always flow in there. You know what? Do I have some other junk blocks? I mean, I got a piece of gravel and a piece of deep slate. There we go. Okay, so now the water, if we break this, the water will always flow in there. It's fine. It's good. Okay, let me get out our 3 main building blocks and let's just go and work on this side first. Top one, let's go. I always like it how this looks. Okay, that's... Yay, got the block back. Nice. Let's try and be smart about this and make it try and go down ASAP. Because this is the part Take that one back. Okay, see you soon, buddy. See you soon. This is the part where everything falls. So... Amethyst. Okay, cool. Let's go to this one. Place a white block here. I'm gonna replace these blocks with amethyst. 1, 2. Okay. And now... Okay, wait a second. I've got a good idea. I know it sounds crazy when I say it out loud, but... I've got a good idea. So what if... Let's go up. What if we go... Let me just enter here for a second. What if we close up the gap here? So that means that the items are still going to be able to... You know what? Let me go up for a second, just to double check. So the items flow through there. Yeah, that's the reason why we couldn't do that. I knew there was a reason. Well, we need to have that as a two block gap. Okay. In that case, I'm happy that I double checked. Otherwise, all the items would have gotten stuck. Otherwise, everything would have gotten stuck. So that means this row can now be replaced with calcite. Are you okay, Vimal? Are you having a stroke? Do I need to call someone for you? So let's break that one as well. We need to break those two. Okay, I'm just gonna have... Yeah, make it go up 4. That looks good. Okay, let's do those 2 blocks as well. Fred, you're wasting glass. I know, but it's just glass, bro. It's just glass. You wiped your hand across the keyboard. Well, things need to be clean, though. They need to be clean. Okay, so this block can be... let's do that one there, this one here. Okay, so at least we get a little bit more depth of field. Here the items are gonna fall through. And if we, because we noticed that earlier, add a medium one here, we will not be able to get in. You will not be able to accidentally just drop down there and look at things. Okay, I wanna replace those bottom 2 ones as well. They need to be replaced. Just want things to look even better than we can, as good as we can. Okay, so that means that one is not gonna be this, but that one. Yay, better. Maybe a block here in the middle should be turn into calcite as well. Yes, that's good. This pillar now needs to become something else. So let's start off by just try and place at least 2 pieces of this. Where is my smooth basalt at? Okay, so now it ties in a little bit better. Okay, one more here. And now get the purple out again. Make it go up one more. Go down in here. One more in the back. No, that's low. That's low. That's weird. It's low and weird. I'm not going for low and weird today. That's not a thing I want. Go out 2. Go up 1. Okay. Give me back those blocks, please. Thank you. Okay, because the other side is already like really cramped, I wanna create more of an illusion of space on this side. It might feel as if this one is a little bit lopsided, but I think that in the end that might be for the better. Okay, so one here. Oh no! What we could do here is break out you, place you there. Yeah, there we go. I think we got it, dudes. I think we got it. One more here. Let's say there. We can get rid of these 2 blocks. I should definitely not try to do it with my bare hands, though. I might look strong, but I'm not that strong. One here. Let's place one there. Okay, that's good. That's good. I feel like it's getting pretty dark on this side, so maybe this one on top there. I don't know how I'm gonna reach that, but oh wait, like that. Yes. Ooh, you would like me to place a waterfall through one of these things? I mean, I think that would be that's a sexy ass idea, though. How am I gonna implement that? How are we gonna implement that? Also, how am I gonna get back? Okay, let me just throw an ender pearl up there. Yes. Here, up there, down. I mean, up until now, this place actually looks pretty decent, though. This actually looks pretty darn good. Okay, so you said waterfall. Add a waterfall through one. So what if... Okay, I don't have a bucket on me. I need to get some water. Okay, the blue corner. I know in the blue corner we were probably also storing some ice. Yeah, down there. And where there's ice, there's water. So got it. Okay, up it. Ow! Dang it. Let's eat some food because I just got a concussion. Dang it. Okay, so if we have a waterfall coming out through there, make it go in this one. So that means I would probably want to have those 2 blocks. Be like that. Okay, cool. So let's try to add a waterfall now. Or at least a little bit of flowing water. Okay, it looks good. I would like it to be a little bit bigger though. I mean, now there's a waterfall. There's water flowing through here. Do we like that, or are we barely even able to see that? I mean, I like the idea, so I'm gonna keep it for now. And if you tell me that no, Fred, that was a bad idea, but yeah, I hardly see it too. Maybe it's because it's just too dark. Let's add a temporary light source in here. I mean, now we do see it though. So I think that if we have once the glow berries are actually bearing fruit, it should be a better thing. No, not there. Want you at the bottom here. Sad that the water. It's kind of sad that that makes the water do things. So let's get rid of you. This one's there. I mean, it's cool there are now more reflections with that though. Let's see. I mean, if we place it here, it's gonna go into the water. So that's not a good thing. We need to place it there. Maybe get rid of that one. Place one glowberry, and hopefully it will have like light shining through it pretty soon. We can do that one here. Small one. Oh, that's actually a large one though. That's fine. I want there to be more light in this section. So I need to get rid of you. Add another one here. Cool. It's gonna flow through there. Maybe we need to add a couple of smaller ones here. So let's say medium of that. And a small one here. Yes. And I want that one there as well. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, let me get rid of that one single torch. Thank you. Okay, so that's the thing now. And the two spots that the items will fall down. So in this side and down below there, we have a little viewing window. If we ever feel like, oh, let's take a look at it. We barely see the waterfall, don't we? I mean, it's here though. It is actually there. But I don't know how to make it more visible. Apart from putting more glow berries, but I don't know where to find more glow berries at this specific time. So let me find the chest. Ah, there it is. Just fly, Fred. It's so much faster. This room is way too big. Okay, let's empty out our inventory. There we go. You can just use bone meal. Oh! I did not know that. In that case, we need to get ourselves some bones. Do we have that? No, that's phantom membrane. Oh, bone blocks. I mean, bone blocks mean one thing. Free bone meal. Let's take all of it. 45 pieces. Okay, let's go to a corner. Does this give us just... Okay. Apparently that works. So yeah, you can make an easy, small, automated farm out of this then, apparently. Cool, I thought you had to do it with shears, though. But apparently... Okay, you don't need shears for that. You can just right-click it with an empty hand. And if you right-click it with bone meal, it just takes it. It doesn't consume your bone meal. Okay, cool. Yay! 45 pieces of bone meal. And 45 pieces of this. Wait. I need the bone meal to add some more actual glow berries so it will shine better. Yes, I need to do that. Okay. All the bone meal. Thank you. 27 pieces. Shears at the end to stop it from growing. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. We learn something new every day. But I don't want it to stop growing. Just there. That looks so much better. Like instantaneously. Okay, time to go up to the second floor. No, wait. Let's just do all the bottom floors first. And then go to the top. One there. Okay. I mean, at some point they will be fully lit. Then there will be glow berries everywhere. For now, let's just do it like a little bit like aesthetically. Or at least what I would think is as aesthetically. Whee! So, bone meal. That one. Just place one right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, we already did that one, so it's time to go up to the second floor. Did I make it? Yeah, okay, we did. See, this is what I mean. At some point it will actually be fully grown. At some point it will be fully grown. There's no space at all. Okay, let's take some food. Grow, my glowberries. Grow. Grow and glow. Okay, second one. Third, and then number 4. And then we're done with this. Then this part is finally looking better. Maybe even an extra one. One there. I mean, it can't grow lower than this though because of its because of that amethyst bud. Yeah, because of that amethyst bud. This looks good. Okay, last one. Yeah, I know that apparently it was my own idea, but I don't believe you guys. You guys told me that. No, but Fred, you came up with that. I do not remember that at all. No, you guys said something like that like months ago. When I said like, oh, I don't know what to do in the corners, man. And all of you guys were like, but Fred, you said that you wanted to do this. Really? You said such a thing? Cool. Okay, so now, Female, can you see the water flowing? Can you see the water flowing? I hope you can, though. I hope you can. I mean, there's a little bit of a waterfall in there now. And it's cool that this one is just a tad bit different than the other ones. Yep, looks like we're done. Just looking at it from a distance, they do look cool though. It does look cool to have those things in the corners. I mean, it's a completely different color scheme than the rest of this build, but it works. It works pretty well. It works pretty well actually. Okay, and just because I don't know where to put things, let me just do that. Like that. Nice. And because things can be sorted in this room, I'm just gonna place them there. Okay, my giant storage room of doom. Filter it. Oh, that would also mean that... Okay, it's this corner. It's this corner. Up there. It's not high enough. Not high enough. Definitely not like... God dang it. Okay, one more. Okay, in about 30 seconds, we will see stuff falling through here as well. Which I think is gonna look cool. I hope it's gonna look cool. I just want to see it actually fall through though. I mean, there are multiple types of blocks that we placed in there, and there should be at least a couple ones that aren't sorted in the top layer. Yep, there it goes. Get sorted there. Yep, they all go. Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna stand here until we see the other blocks. So that means basically the one piece of gravel and the one deep slate. Because I know that they are definitely being sorted down there in the silos. And I want to see them actually fall through here as well. Just to double and triple check if it's still working. Like, did I break stuff? And now I'm actually wondering if I broke stuff. Yep, we broke stuff. Because that thing's not supposed to be there. Why did we break stuff? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Because it needed to fall on that part. So temporary block is you. You go there. Because it needs to be too... No. It needs to be too deep. No! Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, because it also falls on this one, so it needs... That block also needs to be free and open space. No. Can I get out? Oh, I never knew we could do that. Cool. So let's go and get ourselves some more calcite so we can fix that up. I think, yeah, it's all the way in that corner. God dang it. So far away. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, it's here at the bottom. Ah, dang it. And I, yes, did it again. Against all odds. Okay, looks better now. Just keep on placing these blocks though. So, one more, just in case. I mean, it is definitely overkill what I'm doing now, but... Okay, so the blocks will definitely just fall down through here. Definitely go through there. Nice. Can I... How do I get out again? I mean... How do I get out again? Okay, apparently not through this side. That side does work. Okay, cool. I hope. Dang it! No! Fred trapped himself. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what I get. My own fault. Okay, break that block. And place it back. Okay, cool. So, now... Let's go... And... Yeah, drop off those two... those couple of stacks of items again. I mean, I think it's just 3 though. Okay, 4. And now let's see everything actually fall down. Instead of getting stuck somewhere. That's the hope. That's the dream, Harold. That's the dream. That's what we want to see. We want to see stuff actually get sorted and just go to their rightful place. Oh, and I don't know about you, but I feel like we should add a block or 2 down there. Okay, apparently there's... How and why? I'm guessing that there's a torch down there. Yep. Okay, put another torch around here. Okay, so now it's still nice and lit up. Okay, so now we have less possibility of it looking ugly from a distance. Cool. Yo, Kasu, you weren't busy today? Well, that's good. Yay, it works. Yay, it still works. Nice, nice. So we managed to get that done. Oh, that's so good. That's such a relief. Yeah, I was kind of scared that we messed up by getting rid of the... well, not really get rid of, but... replacing a lot of the item elevators with water. Yep. So, Kasu, we've been productive too. We fixed up all the corners. So the corners are now the geodes. Yeah, happy with that. Really happy with that. Now there's another thing that I would like to get done. Another thing that was on my kind of like backup plan to-do list. And I don't know how to get that started though, because it's a complicated question. It's a complicated thing. So yesterday we went out and went to check out the spider farm. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was cool. I miss having free string readily available. And just that room in general, I think it looks cool. But we don't have a easy way to actually access it. So we need to figure out which way it is. And I know, okay, so it's that direction because I remembered actually remember the coordinates from yesterday. It was 2304 minus like 23 where we're now, and minus 486. Yeah, I think it was somewhere around there. But that means We need to make an access point. And how are we going to make an access point from here? Because down here, like if we do it somewhere around here, we would instantaneously hit all of the redstone parts for this sorter. I don't want to be hitting that. I do not want to be hitting that. So that would mean that the other possibility would be to make a entry point for that tunnel around here. But that would make it go really steep and real quickly, and I don't know if I like that idea though. I do not know if I like that idea. Like the other plan I have is make a tunnel starting from here, go down at the exact way that this one is going, and then just go dig underneath it. Or yeah, or have a tunnel that starts around here. I don't know. What do you guys think? What would your suggestion be for us to actually access the double spider spawner? Tunnel? Okay, so tunnel where? Because just saying tunnel does not clear up anything for me, bro. Doesn't help. Yeah, I gave 2 ideas for tunnels. Tunnel idea number 1. Just go through here and go underneath this thing, and then go back up again to the correct height. Tunnel idea number 2 is start with a tunnel right around here somewhere, and then go almost straight down. That will be idea number 2. Number 1. Okay, so have a tunnel starting around here. Okay. Okay, so that means that there should be a thing here that goes down and then immediately underneath that. Okay. I can do that, but before I go and do that, I need to go and check a thing. Can I? Could I? Should I? Okay, this is not here, so apparently it's in the 2nd floor then. 1, 2. I need ender pearls. Ender pearls are always useful, and I keep running out of them. I mean that's one of the problems with when the thing is only like 16, like when it only stacks up to like 16 pieces. Like now I'm sacrificing 2 whole inventory slots. That's no bueno. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, it's definitely in that direction. So up and over. Nope. Can we even get up and over? Yeah, no, we cannot get up and over. Okay. So break those 2. Place those 2 back. Thank you. And there's the entranceway. Okay, because I want to see, like, where do we need to end... Where do we need to end up? I'm thinking at the entranceway, the place where we used to have the nether portal. I mean, there's still a nether portal there, but we're gonna get rid of it. The nether portal has to go. Yeah, bro, you think that it's in a location? Might be. Small chance, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Also, why did we... How did I break that? Dang it. Okay, so we need to end up at minus 15. Minus 15. So if we go up in the tunnel, we need to end up at minus 15. Okay, so first things first. Let's break you. I'm gonna place you back because of nostalgia. Okay. And apparently there was a big... Oh yeah, there was a big cave system down here. Completely forgot about that one. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's say we have a 3 wide tunnel. And I do not want it to get rid of that one. So we need to get back, let's say 2 more. Just, you know what? Make my life safer. Please. Stop playing with stuff. Just make your life a little bit safer. There we go. There we go. That is the most useful torch I have ever placed. I should let you join me to help me. I mean, I know how that ended up last time. We got nothing done. I mean, it's the most useless torch ever. I mean, what are you doing right on top of a lava source? I mean, if there's anything that's giving off light, it's that thing. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we have like a little bit of a turn here. Okay, let's just dig into this direction for I don't know how long, but for a little bit. Okay, so we anyway this is the location we want to end up. So it's 23, well, not 25, 2313 at minus 14 minus 462. Your ankles are itchy. Bro, start scratching. How come your ankles are itchy, bro? Like, what did you do? Were you playing a little bit with the pizza flour? Like, don't tell me that that's the case. That would be weird, bro. That would be weird. You work socks for 12 hours? I mean, if you were working for 12 hours, I mean, first of all, that's a lot of hours in a single day, bro. It's a lot of hours in a single day. Is that even allowed? I mean, for your age? If I can say it nicely. Whee! Ah, you were wearing socks for 12 hours. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, then it makes sense. I thought that you meant that you were working for 12 hours. Okay, so we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna go. Let's use this as like the starting point for getting down. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah. So I'm gonna take out these. It's 10 hours and 30 minutes max. Why do they have to add like that little 30-minute thing? It's such a weird thing. That's if you do a double shift. Okay. Okay, so we need to get way lower than minus 37. Jeez Louise. It's gonna be that's a steep tunnel right there. I mean, how far up to the front can we go before we start seeing things as a roof? Sometimes you don't do cleanup in time. Like a specific amount. So that means that you need to work like overtime? Is that what you mean with that? Okay. My dudes, we're digging now. We're digging a tunnel towards our spider farm. Yay, it's gonna be connected. It's gonna be useful. We're gonna be using the damn thing. Nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. Because I remember that one time when we were working on the raid farm and we actually had that nether portal that didn't connect up properly, and I thought, dang it. Doesn't that mean that we... Yeah, it's gonna be a stair. Gonna be stairs. So yeah, I was... Oh, wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Why don't we just take one of these corners and add a... Like, uh-oh, so we're here. And now we can go to the right, left, and then up to the thing. Wouldn't that be And was it at minus 462? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. But the x-coordinate one is... Jeez Louise, what are you saying, bro? Like, are you again, are you also having a stroke? Yeah, make stairs. Minecraft, I won't hear your voice as long. Maybe. Okay, there, 13. 23, 13. That means we're almost already there. Let me... Oh, this is gonna be... Yeah, this is a pain in the backside. Okay, get rid of those two. I'm gonna place you there. Okay. Go away, lava. Go away. It's a sleep-deprived stroke. Yeah, I can imagine that, buddy. I can imagine that. If I want to know what's funny? Sure. Tell me what's funny. Oh, the one song you recommended to me. I didn't think it was funny. I instantaneously regretted the fact that I made you... I allowed you to choose. I was like, okay, never doing that again. Okay, one more there. Okay, cool. So now we have a nice 3x3. Okay, let's take a look now. F3. So that means, okay, let's go just one more. You're surprised I listened to you in the first place. I thought it's like, okay, 4 months have passed. You know, he's probably now a little bit more of an adult. I can trust the dude. I can trust him. And then that happened. So yeah, I should know better by now. I should most definitely know better by now. Okay, so we're at some point gonna end up right next to the other tunnel that we made. If you're around me, you're a child, basically. Okay, so tell me, are you not a child with other people? Dang it. Really? Just one? So it's like exclusive... Ah, dang it! It's exclusively with me. I don't know if I should feel honored or... Yeah, make sure that... oh yeah, Kasu, please make sure that you make a lot of predictions. I really enjoyed that last episode. That was a lot of fun. And I think we made a good decision here. I think we made the correct decision in making the tunnel towards the spider farm here. I think that was the best idea we could have made. I mean, it's still a long tunnel that we need to dig, though, but... Oh. Also, we need to be going up anytime soon now, because we need to go up to... minus 14. We need to go up to minus 14. We're now at minus 36. Do we want to go up, like, immediately? I don't think so. Okay. Plan B. What I think could be is gonna look best is if we first do like the biggest chunk here. Okay. And say we're done. Go back up, back to where we started the tunnel, and from there go in a couple. Okay, so we're at 2314. 2314. That's the magic number. Okay, now we need to go up to the second floor, so that way. Yay, made it. 2313. Okay, break you. Place you do. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I don't really have time for you. I'm kind of busy, okay? I said I was kind of busy. Don't do that. Be a bro. Be a buddy. That was definitely not buddy or bro behavior. God dang it. Okay, so what I'm thinking is the tunnel that starts here is, at this point, is going to go down. So it needs to be at 2314. So that one. Let's just say here. Okay, I'm gonna start by carving out this part. Okay, have fun, buddy. Talk to you later. Talk to you pretty soon. I mean, I know you. You're gonna go play some games and in like 10 minutes you're like, I'm bored. Hey Fred, how you doing? What are you doing? Stuff like that. Okay, so here we go. Now this is a 2. Should have a 2 here as well. And then maybe now already go down. Also, oh, that's a cool hat you've got there. What's your name? Is it Batman? I'm gonna call you Batman. I mean, that's fantastic. Can I trick you into... How can I trick you? I don't want you to die either from hitting me too many times, so... Let me just do that for a second, okay? The one with... Thorns. That one has thorns. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Hey, buddy. Okay, you can attack me all you want. Now I'm gonna close the... Ah, dang it. I wanted to close it. I want to keep you. I want to keep you as my friend. Okay. Run. Okay. I'm healing up while we're doing this. Okay? Okay, get in here. Yay! Okay, Batman. That's cool. We caught Batman, ladies and gentlemen. For those that thought it wouldn't be possible, we did it. Oh, we fucking did it. Oh, cool. Diamonds. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. 2 good things that happened in like the last 30 seconds. Okay. Just watch me burn in like 3 seconds though. Okay, in that case, let me go and eat some more food. Because I don't wanna die today. At least not yet. Okay. So I think the 2 is a good idea, because then we get up here and we have 2 more. No, I feel like it should be 3. And then, yeah, 4. So, there we go. Okay, this is the size of the room, basically. The tunnel. Okay, and now, because I would like it to feel nice and spacious, so I'm gonna go down by 2. I'm gonna go down by 2. So every 2 blocks, I would like to make it go down by 1. So that means 1, 2, and now we go down again. 2 more on the front. And 2 down. So yeah, now we can do it with stairs at some point. And it's gonna feel like a nice, smooth walk. I mean, technically, it wouldn't even have to be stairs anymore. It can just be slabs. Because of that. Yeah, I think that's better. That's good. Sounds good. Let's use slabs. And for now, let's keep on digging. And at some point, we will arrive at the place. At some point, we will arrive at the correct Y level. I completely forgot which Y level it was. And I definitely did not write that down. But yeah, at least that tunnel was big enough, so we're probably gonna hit it at some point. So here? Yes? Okay. Yeah, I'm not that worried about looking at the ceiling. Like making sure the ceiling is all the same. I mean, that's gonna be that's a worry for later though. It's definitely a worry for later. Now I just want to make sure we have like the majority of the floor at least cut out. And have it connected up to the correct spot. So I think our Z was somewhere around 400. So we need to aim for around 400 and being at minus 30. Yeah, 30 something. And if I'm really going to start to wonder, I will just go and walk back and then we can just triple check. Also, don't forget to light up the cave behind you, Fred. It's always a good idea. And there we go. I mean, as soon as we hit 30, like minus 30, we're gonna go to the other side. Oh, hello. How you doing? Could you please drop that? Thank you. You're taking up valuable resources of my PC just by existing and just walking around with a fucking arrow that you just found. Bro. Oh. Does your friend also hold something? No, he's a normal zombie. Can I... Yep, thank you. Okay, hello party. Okay, it looks like a lot of you guys were actually holding stuff. Can you just die? You too, Mr. Spider. No. Oh, also, I should definitely start wearing my pants again, shouldn't I? Ugh. Ugh. This is not what I signed up for, bro. Okay, food. Tommy, heal up. Okay, I don't know where they were coming from. It was the other side. Okay, hello, goodbye. Ah, okay. So apparently there was more here. No. Okay, how did we never find this cave? Or did we once find this cave and we were like, nah, it's fine. Oh no! Dang it! Fuck! Suddenly we were surrounded by 3 fucking creepers. No! All my stuff! All my levels. Dang it! God dang it! God dang it! How did... Okay, just gonna go back and I'm gonna walk there. It's gonna be fine. We'll just get our stuff like instantaneously. Nothing is gonna go wrong. Haha, Emma's laughing about that. At least Vimal says, good game, bro. Good game. This is not the way. Turn. Ah, for fuck's sake. So, what do I need? I need a couple of sticks, because I need a... Oh, wait, I don't need that. I probably have... I do not have anything to make... Okay. I need stuff. I need stuff to break walls, at least. Yeah, rest in peace. God dang it. I mean, how did we die that quickly, though? Second floor, Fred. It's the second floor. Okay, let's just get some extra armor and some tools. For fuck's sake. Is it me or does it look like there's a prediction going on? Please don't tell me that the prediction was about this. Prediction was probably about this, wasn't it? No, I'm not wearing any armor. Oh, god dang it. Okay, just the basic iron armor set. We at least have a little bit of Yeah, there is, but not about me dying. Okay, let me not know about it until a little bit. Okay, I needed sticks. I needed sticks. So sticks are probably in the green corner. If I forgot the coordinates? Yeah, I did. But I know where it is though. Sticks, sticks. Okay, give me wood then. I said give me wood then. Okay, thank you. Birch planks, sticks. Okay, let's make ourselves a pickaxe. Real fucking quickly. Okay, pickaxe made. I mean, because it's close to here. Okay, so we will. I hope our stuff doesn't despawn though, because I think that was our last elytra. I really think that was our last elytra. Okay, so I'm gonna break this one because I can always put that back. Why though? Why? Okay, so we're gonna walk back, go through the tunnel that we made. It's going straight down and then making a right turn. It's making a right turn. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the NASCAR thing. Really exciting. It's making a right turn. Okay, right. Long way straight. Okay, not that long apparently. Here it is, and there's our stuff. Woo! Woo! Would you look at that? Okay, let's stand here a little bit safer. Let's just drop all these things. I don't need any of you. Okay, have a proper thing to defend ourselves with. Okay, that already feels a lot better. Okay, let me get rid of all of you. Why didn't I hold my totem of undying? God dang it. I mean, that's why it's there. Fred, that's why you have that. Okay, so this one is a 2. This one is 3, 4. I'm missing my helmet. Oh, there's more stuff here. Thank you. Still missing my helmet. Get rid of my sticks. Get rid of the torch. Cool. Get rid of you. Okay, so I'm out of torches. That's the thing now. But at least I've got my stuff back. Woo! We did it. We fucking did it. Yeah, that was just a single torch, not a stack. Okay. Food in my tummy. Thank you. Okay, not doing that again. Yeah, watch me die in like 3 minutes though, but still, not trying to do that again. Yeah, that wasn't on the list of things I wanted to do today. Die. Oh really? I mean, Fred, it does not sound like you. I mean, I almost died when we were up there due to a fucking creeper. Zombie though. But now we were just being ambushed by 3 of them. 3! At the same bloody time. That's no bueno. That's not good. Okay, so it's here. And we're now basically at the minus 30 that I was talking about earlier that I wanted to hit before we went back. So. Yep. In that case, I think it's time to... no. Why do I do things? God dang it. Do we still have some ender pearls on me? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's do it safer then. Ender pearl. There. Hey, Batman. I just think it all started with him. I mean, he was slowly but surely chipping away at my damage, though. Chipping away at my health. Okay, straightforward. Back on track. We can do this. I'm not at all disappointed in myself. Not at all. Oh, I hate it when I have to lie on stream. This one. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this one open for now, though. Whee! Did I write down coordinates while we were there? Nope, I did not. But do I need that? No, because I need to know how far we got here. And apparently we need to get down to minus 36. Okay, minus 36. That's the magic number. And I ended up at... Here. Minus 36, and we ended up at minus 398. Okay, cool. Give me food. So one of the things that would be pretty useful right now to bring with us are probably some torches, wouldn't it? Yep. Okay, does anybody remember if we ever started sorting out sticks? I mean, sticks does kind of sound like a good idea in general, doesn't it? I mean, if we would have had sticks, it would have probably ended up in here already. Triple check. I mean, single torch. I mean, that's just set. Huh. That's weird. And we have... Didn't we sort that already? I mean, apparently not. Okay. Apparently that's another building block that we still need to add then. I definitely thought we did. Okay, but... Whatevs. Whatevs. 32 torches. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna say that's enough. Probably not, but I'm gonna say that it's enough. Okay, let's place all of these in here. Even you. You. And even you. Nope, not you. Okay, because we noticed that we wanted to not have this one, so let's take that out. So it's at minus 36, minus 398. That's the magic number. Okay, up here. And down there. See, we did do this. It's so weird that yesterday we couldn't find the entrance to this place. I mean, we had to walk all the way around. Still think that's weird. I mean, I could have sworn that we did the entire loop like multiple times. I think us walking around in a circle there, trying to find the entranceway for it, felt kind of like how a USB stick works. It has 3 sides. You need to place it 3 times before it actually works. Okay. So, at minus 36, and then we can go straight forward. Minus 36. Those two. Yeah, I'm secretly pretty like curious about what the prediction was about, because both of you said something different. And I want to know, because if it's about coordinates, I want to know which one of you actually had faith in me. I mean, you should not do that. That's a bad idea. Having faith in me and remembering numbers, remembering coordinates. Huh. That's sounds like a waste of threat points. Oh, minus 36, got it. So, yeah, straight ahead. Straight ahead. You had faith. Aw. Why? I mean, Emma, you know me. You know me. But I do think that's really nice if you don't. Yep. Okay, let me go out and check. Like, what was the thing about? Like, exactly. Dashboard, Twitch, / video producer. Is that it? No, it's stream manager. God dang it. Kazu says, I know facts. Will Fred forget the coordinates midway? Yeah, I'm gonna choose the outcome. Yes. 1K channel points have been awarded to one viewer. And thank you, Kazu. I mean, I know that you're there, like, really far away. But thank you for being, for creating that thing for me. I think it's cool. I really like those predictions. I think they're nice. Okay, cool. So the other video that we did yesterday is now actually live on YouTube now. Okay, nice. So if any of you were like, I want to see more Fred, I didn't see enough of his beautiful face yesterday, then you can go out to YouTube and see it there. Only if you really want it though. Woo! Made it! We made it. Okay, so time to do some more excavating, I guess. And then we'll see what we, where we are. Thanks for the points, guys. I mean, Bimal, where are you now? Like, how many points do you have? I mean, the fun thing, this is for Killer and Emma. The fun thing is that today, yeah, we started streaming a little bit before 7. And apparently Vimal was already waiting there at, like, 15 minutes before. So at 6:45, his 7:45. I mean, he does not want to have a single point go to waste. Like, points are points. Yeah, that's cool. I hope one day I'm gonna be smart enough to do a thing that I have seen other Minecraft YouTubers do. So there's this dude that makes you able to... Fuck. Okay, so it needs to be these two, and then one more to the right here. Oh, god dang it. Otherwise we will chip down in this. Ah, sad life. Okay. Okay, so I saw this YouTuber... I saw this Twitch streamer. I think his name was GetRailed. And what he does is he lets people spend their channel points. He lets them spend channel points for blocks in his world. And then they can also buy a plot. That's how he calls it. And then he will build a thing in their plot. Oh, damn. Thank you. Before I continue talking, let me just... Okay, nothing happened. You can just continue. Because nothing happened. Thank you, Vimo. Thank you. So what he does, he makes people buy plots as well. And then when the people actually are spending their points, they can buy specific types of blocks. And with those blocks, he is going to build something in their plot for them. And I thought that was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, that helps people to be more engaged. Actually be spending their points instead of hoarding them like Vimal. And do stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's a cool idea. I think that's something cool. I would like to try and implement something like that. No clue how. Really no. I've got no clue how I would do something like that, but I think it's cool. Okay, let's just do it like this then. So a couple on this side, go back to the middle. Whee! Yeah, we're digging slowly now. I don't know why. I mean, this is a silk touch efficiency 5. Weird. So how are we gonna decorate these tunnels though to connect up these two builds? I mean, I know what I want to do for the floor, at least for the staircase. Don't know for the rest yet. I mean, the easiest way is to just basically keep it like this. So just plain old deep slate. And if there are parts that have a different block palette, then change that. Okay, so what we have to do here, unfortunately, we're gonna have to fill up the entire right side. This has to be filled in completely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do this and just keep on jumping up. I mean, I think we just have to do it like 20 times and then we're done. Yeah, probably. Probably. Yep. Okay, let's close this off immediately as well. Can I reach that for? Thank you. Yay. Yeah, no, I don't even want to have a little manhole in there. I mean, we all know that the freaking skeletons are probably gonna bazinga me and my day. Like, hello there. And pop their little heads out and just go and shoot me through the little hole. That's probably what's gonna happen with that, and I don't want that. I wanna be safe. I wanna be free. I wanna be free of worry, free of doubt. I don't want to be thinking about them dudes. Okay. Okay, fill all this in. Almost done. And we're up to the correct floor. Nice. Yeah, it's just iron. I don't need the iron. Okay? None of us need it. Okay, now, however, what we do need is to start digging all this out. Okay, and like I said, I'm not going to worry about the ceiling just yet. I'm going to make everything just the same as the other two layers that we had. In the end, we will worry about that. Ceiling is always the least of my concerns. I don't know why. But it's like the thing I just care least about. Yeah, it's definitely the thing I care least about. Okay, there. A couple more. Couple. Oh. And that's it, I guess. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do now here with the floor is help the staircase out, at least a little bit. I mean, to do that properly, we would need to have more resources, but at least now we have an easy way to go from one side to the other one. Actually, this looks a lot bigger than I thought, doesn't it? Looks a lot farther. Did not think it was going to be that far. Okay. So if we have this like, well, not just the single one in the middle, but like 3 wide, I think that would work pretty well. Okay, let me take out my diamond shovel, get you. And I think what I would like to have for the floors here, I mean, we could go like I mentioned earlier, just a straight up deep slate floor and have some light ornaments in the side of the walls, and maybe have a ornament on the ceiling. I do kind of agree, Kasu. I do kind of agree. I mean, that's basically the general vibe that life gives. It's a never-ending scream from the day of birth until you die, and whatever happens in between is just a happy coincidence, a happy moment of non-screaming. Because nobody knows where we're going, nobody knows where we are. How can you say real, bro? You just started the job. No, but that's it though. That's how life works, unfortunately. Yay, more things I can change. No, but I'm pretty proud of you. I'm pretty proud of you. I think you're doing really well. I was really happy to hear that you, A, found something, B, found something that you would actually enjoy doing. Because I was kind of afraid that... I mean, okay, but that's a better question though. Are you having fun? Kasu, are you having fun? I mean... It's not the size that matters, bro. Oh, that's just so bad. It's not the size that matters, Kasu. But at least you got a raise. I mean, that's already fantastic. And you're having fun, so... Double points to you. Hey, diamonds! Thank you, don't mind if I do. Let me just snatch you right up. Yeah, I should use the torch stick. I know, but I'm just lazy. I mean, I only want to have it for like 3 tall. Okay, let me... Okay, here. What they for? I don't even know anymore, bro. Oh, really? That was it? Until you're doing subs, then you're not. Oh, okay. So you mean like sandwiches, or what are you talking about when you say the word subs? Yeah, I don't know what we use diamonds for. I mean, we never use them. I mean, at this point, the only thing that I'm planning on using this for is decoration. Sandwiches. Ah, okay. So making sandwiches isn't as fun as making pizzas? You hate them. You hate making them with a passion. I mean, yo, if you do something, you gotta do it with a passion, bro. Even if it's like hating it. Unless it's yours or simple. Yeah, I can relate to that, though. I can definitely relate to that. I mean, I haven't worked in a subway or stuff like that, but I think that working in a subway is kind of like that. I mean, you're always making sandwiches for other people, and then you hear them listing like a weird-ass combination. You think to yourself, this shit is gonna taste nasty as fuck. Like, why are you putting olives next to cucumbers? Like, why are you doing that thing? Yeah, I know you don't work in the subway. But I do think it's weird that you work in a pizza place that also sells sandwiches. I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that. Okay, my dudes, what are we gonna do for, like, wall designs here? What would we like to see for wall designs? Yeah, he works for fast food. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe you're right, though. Just fast food places in general have, make that. Okay. I understand. I'm a dummy for not thinking of that. Fast food? I mean, you've got those too. Where you live, you got fast food places as well. I mean, in general, what they are is not good for you. That's what they are. A nice trier. So what would we like to have for the wall here? I mean, we could... Ah, no. I mean, maybe? Could we... How does this look from here? Ugly as fuck. Okay. Okay, I get it. You called them cardiovascular diseases. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough, bro. I mean, that's a pretty good assessment of that. Okay, so maybe what we're gonna do is have these blocks just for the walls and add some holes in them for some light, extra pieces of light. Maybe that's a good idea. Okay, first things first, I would like to have a bunch of these slabs. Oh, no. Second things first, I want to have a bunch of those slabs. First things first, let's fill this hole back in. Fred, why don't you just cover it up? Because I don't want this place to be getting filled up with a lot of slimes and stuff like that. I mean, they're noisy, okay? They're noisy. I don't want to have to deal with that in the back of my head. Or the back of my... Just them constantly harassing my eardrums. That does not sound like a good time. Really, that does not sound like a good time. You had a customer that ordered a roasted beef sub and turkey sub. Both with American cheese, mayo, olives, banana, peppers. I mean, should there be banana peppers? Okay, I don't know what those are. Cucumbers, olives, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, salt, pepper, and finally oil and vinegar, as far as you remember. Okay. One of the things I have against oil is a lot of people use way too much of it. You don't need to use a lot of oil. A little bit of oil is more than enough to keep your food from sticking in a pan. A little bit of oil is good enough to make your salad just a little bit more delicious. A little bit. And nobody seems to understand that part. Everybody's like, oh, I'm cooking food. Oil. And now it's bathing in it. I'm like, for fuck's sake. I mean, those are just... I mean, you can hate me for this, but those are just stupid calories. Stupid calories without any real benefit for you. Well, yeah, that's my opinion on that. That's my opinion on that. Okay, let's get rid of all of you. I don't need any of you either. Okay, so we need to find a place where we stored all of the deep slate. Is it in this corner, maybe? No, this is the, yeah, this is the netherrack corner. Somewhere around here? Oh, maybe. Yes. Yay, deep break. Fish oil is the way. I don't like the taste of fish. I know. It's weird. I agree. I really do not like the taste of fish. Therefore, I also do not like fish oil, I guess. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen fish oil for cooking purposes in a supermarket or anything like that. Oh man, really? So you had a new co-worker that didn't know how to properly open up oil and vinegar, so half the sub was just drenching in it. I mean, at that point you just gotta start over, bro. Really? I mean, who wants to eat that? And I also think it's always a pretty, like, shitty thing to do. Like, if you're at a fast food place, you think to yourself, oh, I'm gonna order a Subway, a sub. Because that sounds healthier. It's still not. It's still not, though. I mean, especially nowadays, a lot of things that, according to things that I've read, in the Netherlands, we used to sell brown bread. And brown bread has a pretty distinctive taste. And when I got older, I was like, it doesn't taste like that, though. Not anymore. Like, when I was younger, I could definitely taste the typical brown bread taste that they would talk about. That sound placing sounds like a train. Okay, cool. I mean, that means that I'm on a roll, bitches. You're not a bitches, but just understand what I mean. Okay. Now, when we walk up, whee! And it's a nice, steady incline instead of basically go straight down. I like this better. Okay, so now let's get rid of the roof because I like that better. So let's see. Let's just start by taking. Okay, that doesn't work already. I'm definitely knocking my head when I'm going down, and I don't want to do that. So that means that this is like the ideal height. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one is 4 as well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I believe that now we're making it better already. Okay, so we just said 4. I mean, this is definitely where we ended up. Let's walk down. See? Good one. We're doing good now. 1, 2, 3, number 4. I love it when we're making progress. 1, 2, 3, and number 4. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I think just this one extra then. I think now we should be safe. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and number 4 again. 1, 2, 3. Did we open up another hole? No, we didn't. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So always make sure that it's a nice tour. Okay. And here again. Okay, let me count just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be the roof. That should be the height of the roof. That means these 3. And now those. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that looks nice and symmetrical. 1, 2, 3. That's number 4. I'm forgetting how to count. Yeah, from time to time I just blank. Don't know why that is. It's always been a thing. Okay. And we got it. And now the entire room looks a lot better. Okay. So, am I really going up here just to pick up cobblestone? Or deep slate? I mean, yes I am. Okay, floor patterns. Floor patterns. What would we like to have for the floor here? I mean, we can continue with this, with a thing like that, or we try to incorporate this already in like the style of the other room. And the other room was basically just deep slate brick and normal deep slate though. So what if? Yeah, I will fix that thing later. I will fix that thing later because is it there or there? Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Yep. Yep. I don't want that. I don't want that thing to drip on top of my head though. I mean, just one extra up is fine. Yeah, one extra up would be fine. One extra up would be fine. So what if around here we would have slabs like that, and then so slabs like this, and then right in the center would be like maybe even these quartz slabs, or something that would already be producing light. No, I'm gonna go for quartz. I'm gonna go and get myself some quartz slabs, and I'm guessing that it's upstairs though. Okay, I'm gonna get some quartz slabs and some deep slate brick stairs. I think that's the good idea. Oof. Oof. Well, I mean, we've got blocks of quartz though. I mean, the sad thing about that one is that we cannot make it into slabs anymore, can we? Yeah, no. So that means that basically we need to... Oh, we can. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I forgot the stairs. I forgot the stairs! One day I'll be able to get everything at once. Let's take a couple of stacks of these. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a couple stacks of those. I don't want these, I don't want that or that. Nice. Also, we should go up there and fix the hole that I made earlier, because we should definitely not have a thing that's broken already. I mean, we just fixed this. We just finished it. I should not have to think about, oh yeah, we got it done, dudes, but there's still like a little hole there, but that's because I need some quick access. Yeah, we don't need it anymore. Okay, and because of this thing, I was thinking that maybe... Let's break that. Here. And this one. Like, what if we use that? Then that means that the one bridge button is gonna go back here. Okay, option number 1. Option number 2. Oh. Is to do it like that. Okay, get all the other things back. Thank you. And have it like that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea because we're gonna... Yeah, that block is gonna be... those bars are gonna be replaced anyway by the quartz blocks. Yeah. So we still have quartz blocks, don't we? Yeah, blocks of quartz. Cool. And a nice strip of that right in the middle. So why did I bring stairs with me? Because I was thinking that what if instead of using slabs, we would use the stairs. I mean, I think that this could already look better. I mean, it's basically mimicking this thing. Oh, having said that, now it brings the design thing from this room into here, but then at the same time doing the same block pattern as what we have there. I mean, that room doesn't have quartz yet. I mean, we can always add a little pieces here and there just to spice the thing up. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's first take out these. This last thing we'll probably do the walls and... Oh. This last thing we will probably do the walls and ceiling. Let's see how far we can get. Yeah, today's going really nicely. I'm happy with the progress that we're making. It's good. Like I said, do the ceiling and the things last. That means we can probably place all the torches that we're taking down now just there on the wall. I think that's always the bestest of ideas. Yeah, maybe just start out with the stairs though. Yeah, good idea. Mining livestream, yes, yes. Feels like that now, doesn't it? Mining, just keep mining. Yeah, I keep mining and I keep minding my own business. I mean, that's the end game right here, isn't it? Just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Break block, break block, break block. Don't forget to pick it up. Break block. Place the stairs. Oh yeah, I don't have to click everything. You just hold right click. As long as I'm in this angle, it's fine. As long as dang it! Mind the amount you have, Fred. Mind the amount you have. You can do this. Please have enough. Please have enough. Crying out loud. Okay. Next side. Nope. Yeah, well, I will take it down once we. I'm out of blocks. God dang it. Okay. I'm just gonna place these. Take you back. Place some more torches and start baking you. More tedious for me. Make it like a sewer. Whole blocks in the middle. Waterlogged. All the slabs. So whole blocks in the middle, and then we would have the stairs waterlogged. I mean, I think that would look cool, though. I mean, I think that would look cool. So, yeah, we might do that. But to waterlog everything, that means that we would need to have a just a shit ton of how do you call it? Buckets, wouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, I think that would mean that we need a lot of buckets if we're gonna do something like that. I don't think you can waterlog shit with. Yeah, you cannot waterlog stuff with buckets of ice. Unfortunately. You did that for connecting all your mob farm tunnels together. Minimal lights make it look sick with makes it look sick with shaders. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. And what kind of block would you like to see here in the middle then? Would you like to see full quartz blocks, full brick blocks? One after the other, so like what we said in the beginning. Something like that. Or do you want to have it like that? Yeah, definitely. Show me a screenshot of your build. I wanna see the thing. I can choose a different palette. Hello, Mr. Creeper. No. Don't you dare blow up. I mean, I just made the damn tunnel. Okay, let me add some lights then, because I think that's definitely the reason why they're all spawning here. Hello. Shoot. Die. Wee. Die. This one is enough. One here. One more. Place for more. Done. Let me know when you posted the screenshot, buddy. I wanna see your build. In the meantime, I'm gonna get ourselves a bunch more stairs to do the thing here on the sides. And if we're really gonna go for in a sec, you gotta start your PC. Ah, I thought you were there looking at the stream, bro. Okay, and I think we're gonna first start out just with stairs, like with one, and then after that, oh, do you want to hear something cool? My PC starts up in like 4 seconds. It's just done. I used to be able to turn on my PC, go get a cup of coffee, go back up, log in, and be like, okay, now I'm ready. And I was like, I turn it on, it's like instantaneous. I know, first world problems. Okay, so what I'm guessing I'm gonna do, because I like the idea of the sewer. So what I'm guessing is that we're first gonna place these, then we're gonna replace them with cobbled versions and just some other colored ones. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. And I like the idea of having full blocks here in the middle though. Just don't know which ones. I mean, we do have mossy cobblestone, don't we? Probably. I mean, that means... Wouldn't that mean that we could do something like that? Let's turn around. Go here, connect up. Okay. So now the entrance, it feels a little bit cramped though that way, but now it is... Now it feels like more of a tunnel. Now it's more, now it's going to become more rounded. You do that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. If you want to go for a sewer field for here, I mean, I think that's gonna look cool. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a lot more tedious. And well, a lot more work than I was planning on on this tunnel though. Can I get? Can I? Let me. No. Okay, get that thing done. Okay, go down to place those two. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, another hole that needs to be patched. Again, I don't like having empty spaces because I don't want to be walking around through my tunnel and then hearing moo all the time. That's just, it's not what I go for. It's not what we do around here. We don't half-ass our work. And I heard my phone go, so I'm guessing, yeah, that's Vimal's post. Okay, cool. Let me go and check out Vimal's post. He did that in the official Discord. Links down below. You almost had it, buddy. Ah, there it is. Oof, that's a lot cooler. Okay, I understand the point. And we're gonna go for something like that. Something like that. Yes. Okay. I get your idea, and first let's do this part, and then we can extend here or there on the sides of that. It's a really good idea. So it means it should just place a normal block here in the middle, which means it's probably going to be a combination of deep slate, cobble deep slate, normal cobblestone, normal stone for the walls. Yeah. I think I've got a good idea. I think I've got a good idea of it in my mind. First, just add up all of these, because I would like to keep a little bit more in the dark theme. How am I out of? Already out of blocks? Jeez. Okay, did I have a crafting table around here? Nope. I really need to get myself more myself more crafting tables though. We never have enough. How did this one work? 2, and then a 3 here. That's 2, that means these 3 need to be... Yay, fix the center. Yeah, and I need to remember that. I didn't want to have that one stick out as a sore thumb forever. Okay, so more my slabs are gonna go back here. Okay, that's better. That's better. Full blocks. Here. I mean, the good thing about making too many stairs now is that eventually we will not have too many stairs, but we will have enough stairs. Enough stairs to actually start filling up our storage system. So we can actually use it. Like, oh, I need this block. Let's go to the place where we actually have that block. Yep. Okay, maybe smart fret activate to the other one while you're going that direction. The other one while we go in that direction. I mean, if I would have been real smart fret, I would have made 5 different types of stairs though in the beginning. I could just scroll between all of them. But yeah, we're gonna do it a little bit of the harder way. Also, one of the things I would like to add is like a bunch of vines everywhere. Yeah, that would be cool. Would look cool. Like, especially some of those like glowing vines though. Okay, nice. I mean, I don't think I mind that these sides is like 2. This is like 1. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good. I'm going for a nice cramped, swampy tunnel type of idea. Okay, so I'm gonna get some blocks that we could actually be placing here in the center before we go and waterlog everything. Let's get that one done before as a first thing. So I do not need any of you because I'm not going to use that block. I am probably going to use this. So let's say that 3 stacks should be sufficient. So that's nice, deep slate. No. Whoop. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Huh. Okay, probably down there. Ah, yeah, they're definitely down there. Because those are blocks that you probably get a shit ton of. Isn't it, Fred? I mean, yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what's a different block that kind of looks like it? So this is the normal deep slate one. Here we got... I mean, we could place a couple of tuff here and there as well. Together with normal cobblestone. What? We do not have normal cobblestone? Really? Okay. That's weird. That's fucking weird. In that case, I'm gonna go take a real quick trip to the. Yeah, we're gonna go take a real quick trip down to the end dimension because I know that we have a cobblestone generator of doom there, and that one should. Yeah, that one should probably have some stuff ready for us there. Why? Why do we have nothing? How did we have nothing? Oh, no, one more. Okay, so this direction, let's go down. That one. Whee! Fly. Yeah, I'm also pretty sad that the thing that Killer mentioned a long time ago when we were building this tunnel system. That, oh, look at Fred doing all that hard work with blue ice. And then later on he's just gonna fly everywhere. And what are we doing? Actually flying everywhere. God dang it. Whee! But that one didn't die, did it? Yeah, no, okay. Because I remember that we definitely did a thing there with the showcase videos, like the world recap, a couple days ago. And I know I turned it on for a single round and I didn't check. Okay, I just didn't check if we actually did it. If it came back nice and safely. So yeah, hopefully it just didn't break. Whee! Okay, so I'm gonna dump basically everything. I'm gonna keep 3 stacks. Maybe 1. One is enough. Okay, go! Wing. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, now it's the real cool and exciting thing to get it like that. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, concentrating on like block patterns and like, we need to make sure we try and make everything look at least a little bit random. Oh, and we're already at the... Oh no, we're not at the end. Okay, good. And now dark. Nope, I do not like that. That one is bad. That one's bad. I feel like if we ever go to cobble deep slate, we need to have it in between cobblestone, then deep slate, then cobble deep slate. Never go full the other one. That's no way. That's not a good idea. But I don't like that color combination. And there we go. Okay, so now the center block here is different. And it feels like it's nice and flowing. This is going through a bunch of color gradients. Nice. Yep, that's nice. Step 2. We're gonna mimic that up here in the ceiling as well. But then it's gonna go up one more. Oh, hello. Okay, do I... Yes, we do. Okay, break, place. Break again. Ah, good. Okay, can we just do the rest? Okay, nice. Okay, we've probably picked up enough blocks so we can... I can't reach that high. Okay, one more. Dang it. One more. Yay, did it. Okay, let's try and keep it all the same, at least at the same height before we go and do things. Ah, yes, you're back. Okay, cool. I did not know you were gone. So what we just did is look at the floor. So we made a nice color gradient here by using either cobblestone, tuff, deep slate, and cobble deep slate. So they are like nice and randomly placed in the floor now. So I think that's gonna look cool. I'm gonna do the same, basically the same type of thing here in the ceiling. I'm gonna try and keep light at a minimum because I know that probably it's a type of vine that glows. Glow lichen, that's it. And we'll probably use normal green vines and some glow lichen to spice up the walls here. But first, for now, we need this. We just need a couple of these ones. So I'm gonna go with dark couple. Go lighter a little bit, light, a little bit light again, a little bit darker. Let's say a couple, stay a little bit in dark, and go down all the way to light. Stay in light. Go dark for a lot. Go back to dark. To one step less than super dark. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Yeah. I'm trying to keep everything like at least semi-random. But I like it when it goes at least in a type of pattern. Okay, so that's the ceiling now. So the ceiling is as if we're actually going through an old sewer. Yeah, with nice random ceiling blocks. Okay, next step. I want to do almost the same thing, but now for the stairs. But now we're gonna keep these as like the basic stairs. I mean, we definitely cannot make tough stairs. Would be cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we can't. So sad life. Let's make some of these. Jeez Louise, is like 20. Okay, so we can't do anything with these. Nope. I cannot make those either. Fuck. I can make these. Okay, so let's just make all of those then. And let's take a look here. Are there different colored stairs next that go between cobbled stairs and cobbled deep slate stairs? I mean, I don't wanna go for clean stone though. I'm trying to avoid clean stone. Okay, so we just made those. I mean, some of these wouldn't hurt. I mean, probably afterwards we're gonna try and arrange them a little bit in color. We already used those as the standard one. Okay, use that one. Cobbled ones. Yeah, we are already placing those. Okay. Aww. Any more of you? Okay. Yeah, hear me say "aw," but I definitely don't feel bad for them. I mean, fucking slimes. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and break some, like willy-nilly. So yeah, it looks like somebody once upon a time, a really long time ago, actually made it look pretty by using these ones. And now we are, like, time has happened. And now we're just slowly breaking all of them. And because I'm walking not really in a single speed, it means that we're breaking them at a random interval. And random intervals are good. Intervals that are the same are no bueno. Oh, no! So that means probably a piece of tuff. Yep. Okay. And I'm gonna try to avoid placing these types of stairs at all. So we're gonna be using the cobbled stairs, cobbled deep slate stairs, the polished deep slate stairs, and the deep slate tiles stairs. Okay. Let's place you. I mean, yeah, that looks cool. That looks good. I mean, that's pretty darn random, if you ask me. Okay, so let's get rid of that one. Okay, what could be a good... Okay, we don't need that. Couple deep slate stairs. Okay. So, what's a good color pattern? Because this one looks super dark. Let's just do it like that. Let's just do it like that. In the end, it's gonna be dark and grimy anyway, so... so maybe a little bit like that. Yeah, I'm not sure yet about the cobblestone version of it. I feel like that might be a little bit too much out of place. What's your opinion of that? Do you think that the cobbled one is a little bit too far out of place? Does it feel odd? I mean, if it really does feel odd, I can just always replace just the cobbled ones. Oh. Actually, no, works fine. Yep, works absolutely fine. Cool color palette. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's looking good. No, 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 not that one. This one. Yeah, most definitely. Go back here. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like we're already running out of the cobble one. Let's do that one there. This one. Okay, I'm trying not to use the normal deep slate one. So, I'm guessing that the best course of action right now is to get ourselves more cobbled one. Yeah, I'm gonna go get more cobbled. Yeah, can I? Oh no, I need to actually get cobblestone before we're gonna do that. Thank you. Okay, so let's make ourselves a shit ton of cobblestone stairs. Yeah, now it's not cobbled blah blah blah, it's just cobblestone stairs. We got it. And apparently I'm running out of polished ones too. Okay, so I need to get more of that as well. So where did we place that? It's somewhere around here, isn't it? Just need polished ones. Give me polished blocks. Thank you. Yeah, and then after that I think we have enough to also do the same for the ceiling down there. For the other ones. If not, it's really close by. It's really close by. We got literally everything we need. Literally everything we need and a little bit more than that. Okay. A couple of those. This one. So what do you guys think about the color palette that we're using down here for to try and mimic a type of sewer? Do you think it's a good one? Is it not what you expected? Because this is definitely not what I was expecting to be doing tonight. Yeah, I definitely didn't think that this was gonna be how we would make this look. I had a idea, but not this. But it's looking good though. I like it. Oh, yeah, I'm just running back and forward now just to pick up some extra pieces that we accidentally dropped. Because I heard that we were just picking up stuff. Like a second ago we were. All of a sudden it stopped. God dang it. Yep, definitely stopped. Okay, but I like it. I like it up until now. So let's get ourselves some buckets. So we probably have a bunch of them just somewhere around here. I mean, that's a single one, but I want to see like empty buckets. Do we or do we not have empty buckets? Okay, maybe in the hoppers down the back. Why is this one filled with items that can actually be sorted? That's weird. Yeah, sometimes that still happens though. And I hate the fact that that still happens. I mean, there is a way for me to fix it. There is a way for me to fix it, but that will mean that there will be no more water streams and everything would just be hoppers everywhere. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad though. I mean, the fact that we would have hoppers everywhere instead of the water streams would also mean that we could reduce the lag, because if everything gets transported just with hoppers, we could actually place stuff on top of it. Like, for example, what's the word again? I know this. I'm an adult. God dang it. Composters. Composters. If you place composters above everything, it's gonna be fine. Okay, what did I need again? Buckets. Buckets. We needed buckets. Okay, so let's go up. Get ourselves a bunch of iron. Oh no, we don't need a bunch of iron. We just need 2 buckets. Yeah, just a couple of buckets. Because at some point we can... even the waterlogged stairs turns into a infinite water source, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. I think it does. So let's... Okay. No axolotls were hurt in this process. And it's all because the red corner is still empty. So sad. So sad. Nobody wants to be in the red corner. There's 1, 2. And... Yep, so now that one actually gets... already becomes a source one. Okay, so I didn't need that many, I just needed 2. Or just 1 and just walk back and forward to get an extra bucket. I don't know if that was a full one or not. Hey! Oh! Are we doing it? No. So 1 here. 1 there. Here. Is this infinite now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I keep fucking it up. I keep fucking it up. I keep not counting it properly. Like, 1 back, skip 2. 1 back, skip 2. 1 back, skip 2. Then I try to read chat, and then I'm completely lost. One more, 2 more. Probably a lot more than that, though. I think we're in a rhythm now. I mean, that was too far. Yeah, that was definitely too far. Nope, nope. Didn't get it. Messed up big time. Tried to take big steps. I needed baby steps. I need to do it in baby steps. Okay. Yeah, you did, buddy. You did. You definitely gave me work, and not just a little bit either. I mean, at least now you know what we're committed on doing for the next couple streams. Making this look like a proper sewer, just so that we could add an old farm back into our arsenal again. Which I think is really funny. So much extra work for what? So we can see the spiders fall again? I mean, we've got a way more efficient spider farm than that though, but we just... Yeah, we haven't connected that one up yet to a, what do you call it? To a sorting system. Yeah, it might have been actually been a really good idea if we just did that. But hey, it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look cool. I admit that. I admit that. At least I fucking hope it's gonna look cool, because I don't want to do all of this without a purpose for that. It needs to go look cool. It needs to look cool. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Why did this tunnel have to be this long? Left, right, dang it. Dang it. I was like, oh bro, it's not that long. I mean, you're right next to it. I could be wrong. I could be blue, I could be violet in skies. Ugh. I just hope that it's gonna be worth it. I just hope that it's actually gonna look like super cool now. I think so. I mean, look at the reflections in the water. Look at the reflections in the water. I think that looks amazing. Okay, so... What are we gonna be doing for the walls? What are we gonna be doing for the walls? I mean, one of the things we definitely would need is vines, or one of the things we would definitely would want are vines. Yeah, I know how to English. I mean, big drip leaf would be cool, but where? Please tell me I have some vines in here. Why am I missing vines? I mean, the lily pads, that doesn't work. Lily pads don't work in this. Don't have any vines down here. God dang it. Okay, let me go and... God dang it. Okay, let me go up. Let me go up and let me go and look for vines. We probably have it up there somewhere. Anyway, Vimal, how did you like it up until now? Did you think it was gonna look cooler with your suggestion of doing it that way? We made a sewer. Ugh, I mean, one of those things that basically almost nobody's ever gonna see. Okay, the glow lighting. That's also an important thing for this now. Oh my god, I don't see any vines. Shaders make the water almost invisible. Yes, but... they do have cool reflections. So it's got that going for it, which is nice. Fuck. Where are our vines? Did we have a farm for that somewhere? Do you remember if we had a farm for that? Yes, it's in the end dimension. Okay, let me go there. Which shaders are we using? We are using not this one. Video settings, shader packs. Complementary shaders. We had these two as well, but they were just way too hardcore. And this one, in my opinion, already does its job. It helps us to have nice flowing water. And we can see the sunset. And shadows being formed everywhere. And I think that's the... to me, that's the important thing about shaders. That's what makes the game come alive. I mean, it's probably not the stream. I am using a different texture pack than you. We are currently using Steven's Traditional Resource Pack. Steven's Traditional, which is weird because it says it's for 1.19 and out of date. It didn't say that on my old modded version, but nowadays it says that, which is... I don't understand. Yep, there it is. Okay, vines. Okay, in that case, let me just take out the shears and start doing this. Let's collect up a little bit and let's see how it's gonna look. Okay, if I stand closely, I can do these two like right at the same time. Ooh, look at that, multitasking. The king is here. Woo! It's Mr. Two Time. I mean, I think that's funny. Yeah, we do. But hey, we got 62 vines right now. I mean, that's enough for our needs now. I just wanna plant some down, see how it's gonna look. I mean, we still don't know what we're gonna do with the walls, though. That's the big issue I'm having right now. I mean, what would we want to do with the walls? Okay, so let me get rid of those. Not all of them, but like at least up until here. Okay, this looks like a nice job for me. Okay, so this looks like a job for me now. Oof, that's pretty dark. That is pretty dark. We do not see any of the water. Not at all. I do not see any of the reflection of that. God dang it. Okay, and F3 tells us that this block is 5, 4, 2. As long as it doesn't hit 0, it's fine. Okay, so that means that this gloomy cave, like how we have got it now, is already like sufficiently lit. Okay. There's enough light levels already to keep mobs from spawning here. So let's place one there, here, one there, something like that. No. No. Okay, I'm gonna make the rest of the walk now. And let's see. Block level needs to say a number. Never say 0. Never say die. Oh, it went down to 2. Okay, 2 is a good number. Okay, that's it. That's I'm just gonna place these like willy-nilly everywhere and let's see what happens with that. Because I mean they are gonna grow though. They are gonna grow everywhere. Hello, goodbye. Could you not? I mean, I'm trying to finish up an episode here. So just every single one of you must die. Just go away. Yeah? Okay. I don't even want your balls. So goodbye with your head. Ciao. Okay. I don't know. I think it's really dark right now, and but it's a cool type of sewer though. It's a cool type of sewer. I mean, at some point the normal vines are gonna grow even more, and I mean it's lit enough, but the fact that we added water in there, it's not visible at all. It's not visible at all. So let me go over to shader pack, disable that, go back. I mean, this is how it looks without shader pack. Now we can actually see that there's like, oh, look at that, there's water in here. You know what I mean? But as soon as we turn the shader pack on, it's super gloomy, super doom. Know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave that up to you guys to think about it. If this is something that you would like to keep. Would you like to keep the room like this, or just keep it less doom and gloom and actually add some light, proper light sources in the side of the walls? Because if we would do something like that, I mean, it's definitely not gonna be this, okay? It's definitely not gonna be the thing that I'm doing right now. But it would help. It would help. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna think about that, and I will speak to you all on Discord about it. So yeah, guys, friends, dudes, thank you all. Ooh, that's really close to up to my face. Please don't do that. Thank you. Thank you all for being here today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun too. And I will see all of you again tomorrow in the next exciting episode of Minecraft and Chill. Have a really good evening. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.